Yes, sir. We back again. Y'all enjoy. We start the movie with Gohan running home only to pull up with everyone outside waiting for him. Gohan opens the door only to find out that Goku is dead. And it all goes fucking downhill from here because the androids pull up. The Z fighters try to beat them, but they all get dropped off. Yamcha and Krillin to be expected, but my goats Vegeta and Piccolo? And what's even more tough is because Piccolo is dead, they ain't got no dragonballs, so no bailouts. That's tough! We cut to 13 years later and the androids are just destroying shit just to do it. These niggas are fucking terrorists. They are literally nuking towns just cause they bored. And they low-key weird cause y'all been terrorizing the same damn area for 13 years. And y'all ain't take over the world yet? Y'all sorry, I would've had slaves all over the goddamn planet on some dopey shit. Android 18 gets done shopping at a store and she tells 17 that man said I was fine. And 17 was like, oh really? And just blows that nigga up. And you know what? I was gonna say that this nigga is crazy, but then I thought to myself, I would probably do the same shit. It's fucked up, but it's valid in my book. 17 and 18 are riding around in a whip, and 17 driving like a goddamn maniac. Niggas playing some sadistic version of Mario Kart talking about some every human I hit is 10 points. This nigga is crazy. Bulma and Trunks hears what's happening on the news, and Bulma like, someone needs to stop them niggas. And Trunks like, let me do it. Let me run my fade. And he flies off to go fight the androids. Trunks pulls up and so does that boy Gohan. Yes, sir. But the androids ain't there and they just start talking. Trunks asks Gohan to train him and Gohan says, you sorry as shit. I'ma turn you into a real ass nigga. Let's get to work. They start training and Gohan kicks Trunks into the water and he starts to drown. I was watching this shit like, wait, can't this nigga fly? Why he just ain't fly out the water? It don't make no sense. It is now nighttime and they're still training. This time, Trunks is trying to go Super Saiyan, but he can't do it. Damn, this nigga is trash. I need him to transform so I don't get jumped no more. We cut to the androids cutting the line at an amusement park, and the guard tells them, you can't do that. And 18 just kills him, just like that. He got dropped off for doing his job. It made me wonder, how much was this nigga making to say, hey, you can't do that to the androids? If the job paid $500K a year with dental, vision, and a 401k, that's understandable. Any less than that, he should have hit that, I don't get paid enough for this, and skedaddle. Someone tries to call for help, but the android was on some Batman level prep time because they already took them niggas out. Trunks and Gohan pull up. And Gohan like, I got this. And the fight begins. 17 tries to kick Gohan, but he jumps over him. He throws a ki blast and Gohan teleports out the way. And he immediately goes Super Saiyan. 17 flies up to him and he starts beating Gohan's ass. Gohan shoots a ki blast, but 17 dodges all of it. But that don't matter because he still manages to connect with a mean ass hook. Trunks is just watching, hyping Gohan up. They are just straight boxing until Gohan hits 17 with a mean ass kick. Gohan tries to follow up, but 18 knocks him into a store. 17 gets back up, and 18 says, let's jump this nigga. And they get to jumping, and look at Gohan's face. It says it all. This is a face of a man that has been getting jumped for 13 years straight. 18 trips Gohan while 17 kicks him. Trunks tries to jump in, but 18 says nah, and hits him with a ki blast. Trunks gets the ISO on 18, and oh my god, he was not cooking out here like KP trying to dribble. He only got one hit on 18 and got bodied right after. Before he falls, Trunks tells 18 to kill him, and she was really finna kill this nigga too. But my boy Gohan sees this and kicks 18 out of the way. But he ain't really do shit cause 17 still hits Trunks with a ki blast. 18 tries to throw another, but Gohan blocks it with his body. He hides and the androids just start nuking the place. The androids can't find him, so they dip. Gohan whips out some senzu beans, but there's only one. And Gohan asks himself, what would your father do, Gohan? And when I saw this shit, I thought to myself, and I was like, Goku would probably give the androids the fucking senzu, no cap. And he gives the senzu to Trunks. This also made me think, why didn't Gohan just split the senzu in half? I know y'all finna be in the comments like, but it won't have the same effect. No, you're wrong. Goku literally split a senzu with Krillin and Gohan after fighting Nappa. So Gohan could have just split it. Not gonna lie, This was a Gohan moment. Brings Gohan to Bulma and takes him to a hospital. We skip ahead to Gohan and Trunks training, and Trunks still can't go Super Saiyan. They get to talking, and out of nowhere the androids just start nuking shit. Gohan gets ready to pull up, but Trunks is trying to go too. And he says sure, and knocks that little nigga out. And I would too, cause this nigga is trash. Even if Trunks is there, Gohan is still gonna get jumped cause Trunks is not like that. Now Gohan, he like that. He got hands with one hand. Gohan sneaks 17 and sends him flying. Oh yeah, my boy part of Sneak Nation. 17 gets back up and tells Gohan we finna finally kill yo ass. Gohan powers up and the androids rush him. He throws a ki blast in the air, flies up, and the androids follow. They both start shooting ki blast at him, but he blocks it with a barrier. 18 tries to hit him, but Gohan blocks it, and 17 sneaks him. Gohan gets sent to the ground, and the androids try to step on him, but he recovers just in time. He backflips, and they all start to beam struggle. And look at my GOAT. One arm, shit don't matter. Even with one arm, he still wins the beam struggle. He jumps in the air for a follow-up, but 17 was being fake sleep, and he shoots Gohan with a ki blast. But it don't matter. Gohan deflects that shit. And 17 just punches him. They jump in the air and Gohan shoots a ki blast to slow 17 down. 18 tries to sneak Gohan, but he says nah and elbows her. And then he grabs her by the foot and slams her into a fucking building. Look at this nigga face. Look at my GOAT. Out here standing on business. 17 and 18 get up and Gohan powers up. And this nigga got purple lightning surrounding him. Oh my god, he's such a GOAT. He even made it rain. He's him. 17 and 18 walk closer. Did we kill this nigga? Kill this nigga. 17 tells Gohan that this storm is making this area the perfect place to drop him off. And the androids do the move that they have did a good 3 or 4 times throughout this whole movie. And Gohan acting like he ain't seen that shit before. You have been fighting these niggas for 13 years. Why are you surprised? I ain't gonna lie. This is a Fraudhan moment. And just like that, they start jumping this nigga like they have for the past 13 years. And they is taking turns with Gohan. Gohan flies away, but the androids chase him and blind him. 17 and 18 ram into him, and well, I think y'all know what happens from here. Gohan gets killed with the weakest move in Dragon Ball. Ki blast spam. 90% of the time that shit don't work, but it did here. RIP my GOAT. Now I'm gonna need y'all to sit down for this. The Gohan glazing ends here. Future Gohan is a fraud. I know I have been glazing this nigga the whole video, but think about it. For 13 years they have been beating his ass, jumping him. And within those 13 years, you wanna tell me he didn't even kill one android? These niggas can take over the world, but they don't. Cause this shit is a game to them. They could have been killed Gohan, but they have literally been playing around with this nigga for 13 years. And Trunks looks up to this nigga? Oh nah. I'm taking your GOAT status and I'm giving you this, Fraudhan. Cause this is what you are. A fraud. Trunks finds Gohan slimed out and he finally goes Super Saiyan. We cut to 3 years later and Trunks is finally grown up. And he sees a news broadcasting and you already know it's the androids. Trunks start talking about some, I'm finna avenge Gohan. And I'm sitting here watching like, huh? What the fuck were you doing for 3 years, nigga? Hiding? Training? How the fuck you just now trying to get revenge? A lot of shit in this movie don't make sense, but we moving on. Trunks pulls up on the androids and they get to boxing. 18 punches him, sending Trunks flying, and Trunks mid-air upside down starts hitting them Crip signs and shoots a burning attack, but 18 teleports away from that shit. Trunks tries to punch her and she catches it and socks him in the face again. He pulls out his sword and gives 18 a haircut. 17 jumps in, but Trunks jumps and tries to stab him in the head. But it don't work. He tries it again, but he ain't learned from the first time he did it, and 17 catches his sword. This nigga's sword is for drip purposes only. He has only did 2 things in the series with a sword, and that was kill Frieza and that mean ass flex he did on King Cold. That shit is trash. 18 hits Trunks with a ki blast and they start spamming, but Trunks rushes and takes both of them out. Okay, Trunks! He started to cook a little bit. Trunks then shoots a beam at them and he thinks he really killed them. He all happy and shit, but nah, they still alive. And Trunks does the one thing you not supposed to do in Dragon Ball. Ki blast spam! And of course that shit don't work. 17 says, come at me, little bro. And Trunks starts fucking ki blast spamming again. Nigga, stop. It never works. He falls to the ground talking about some, I shouldn't have done that. No shit, nigga. This shit never works. 17 and 18 start playing mind games with Trunks. And out of nowhere, 17 backhands the shit out of him. He runs in at 18 and she kicks him. The androids literally start playing hide and go seek with this nigga. 18 sends him flying into the ground and 17 sends him back with a beam. The androids think that he's dead, but nah, he not. Y'all niggas is sorry. Trunks gets up and tries to box, but he's doing no damage. 18 trips him, and her and 17 start playing soccer with this nigga. Out here looking like Mbappe and Messi. 18 punches him to the ground and shoots a big ass ki blast at Trunks. We cut to Trunks in a hospital with what looks like minor injuries. Hold on. Wasn't this nigga about to die? How the fuck did he survive? 18 was really trying to kill this nigga. And he just lives? Like I said earlier, this shit don't make sense. We cut to Trunks going to the future to give Goku the antidote. And that's it. It's over. Thanks for watching, guys. And before the vid ends, I just want to say thank you for all the support. If you're an old subscriber, a new one, or a viewer, it don't matter. Thank you. And y'all be ready for the next vid. I'm really out here cooking. Marv out.
ようこそ逆さまの世界へ